Gems. Gemini, what are you doing today? Me? Oh, I'm just sitting here ready to do a reading. After I sip on my coffee. I did a whole reading without a sip. Aren't you proud of me? If you're new to my channel, I'm Cece. This is Inner Light Tarot 1111. This is a general reading for the sign of Gemini. Cannot, will not resonate with everyone. However, if parts do, take those parts. They are for you. If not, toss them out. Don't deal with things not meant for you. That's what I say. If none of it resonates, check your moon, rising, and Venus. For me, I tend to resonate with my rising and my Vedic. If you're not familiar with Vedic astrology, Eastern astrology, basically you hop back just one. So, Aries is Pisces, Taurus is Aries, Gemini is Taurus. You get my drift. Yeah. So the sign previous to yours would be your Vedic. So here we go, boys and girls. Gems. What's up with that? Blocking communication, blocking emotions, conflict. What the hell? Oh, sorry. That's the Aries in me, just like bleh, word vomit. But hey, it's what the cards are, so I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that there was a choice that was made to block someone out. And this created, for some of you, it was because of conflict with people around them, like naysayers, people saying, oh my God, what are you doing with them? For others, it was the fact that, wow, somebody refused to try to find a solution, like they weren't interested in it, like it was just, I'm getting that 4 of Cups energy, even though 5 of Cups is here. You have 2 5s. This is indicative of change. And as we have 2 next to each other, this is also, wow. So I feel like this is ended. This is already over. This is something that is from your past, Gemini. Somebody was left in despair, heartbroken, 5 of Cups, not seeing whether it was you or them, Gemini. Five of Cups is crying over spilt milk. Why are you crying over it? Clean it up and move on. Somebody was crying over something not worth crying over, whether it be you or them, Gemini. Remember, energies are reversed. Or energies are reversed. I don't even know why the hell I said that. Could relate to somebody. It can go vice versa. It can be either energy. So, okay. Happiest card in the deck, the Sun card. The Sun card can also represent enlightenment. Whoa. It's always crazy. Sometimes I just look over and I'm like, because I see it and I'm like, oh yeah, that's there. And then I take a look again and then another card next to it and I'm like, whoa. Not the message I was expecting. So it kind of looks like someone realized that their happiness, their wish fulfillment, their happy home life, I'm feeling regret. I'm feeling like I could have had it all with this person and then, but I couldn't be bothered to find a solution, a way to do it. That's what it feels like. Tower. Just talking about the Tower. Tower comes in and says, it's total and complete destruction, annihilation. It's like a nuclear bomb comes in to a city and just, it's demolished. There's nothing left. Just rubble. But the Tower is also about sudden, unexpected change. And based on the Five of Wands, Five of Cups energy, I'm going to say, yeah. I mean, this just, it came out of nowhere. One person fell out of the Tower. So somebody, I'm not getting good energy from that, but bear with me. Somebody felt like there was a burden here, right? I'm getting a lot of mixed energy. So keep in mind also, I'm going to try to be consistent with like the time frames, but this could have happened already. It could be happening or about to happen. So bear that in mind, guys. Time is relative. Time is fluid. It flows. It never stops moving. So just, yeah, you get the drift. For some of you, this ending caused a great burden for you. And because his back is turned to the Knight, I feel like someone's charging in, coming in, because this is the fastest moving Knight in the deck. He's coming in saying, hey, we need to talk about this. We need to have a conversation. But somebody's in a pity party, like this woe is me energy, like, oh. But I don't feel like it's sincere. I feel like somebody's playing the victim here. Like, oh, I'm going to be the bigger person and let them down easy. Oh, yes, but it was really just charity. That's why I was with them, because they deserve some light in their life like me. Really? If this is you, please stop. Because no, I don't care who you are. That attitude brings you right down here. Yeah, something to wipe off my feet. So gems, I hope this is not you. And for those of you dealing with this type of energy, ugh, good riddance. I think they're full of shit, though, is what I'm seeing. This is almost like a protection mechanism. But it goes back to what I said earlier, tearing someone down to make them so... Oh my God, it's right there staring me in the face. Tearing someone down to make themselves feel better. Because they're burdened. I feel an emotional burden, like a mental burden, like... I don't know. I just get like somebody who has a hard time accepting responsibility for their actions. Like everything that happens, it's always someone else's fault, blaming other people. But... someone is doing some inner work, and that's fabulous. Someone may actually be doing some inner spiritual work for healing. Could be dealing with an Aries, Gemini. Fool card. Gemini, well, Fool can be Gemini. Well, it's technically Gemini, but I always see it as Aries. And so do many readers. Just FYI. It is, though. And to me, it's because, I mean, if you look at them, I mean, that just embodies Aries. That's like the personality of Aries on that card. And as I say that, Fool, okay? Somebody is realizing they want a new beginning. Okay? Because this is inner work. This is self-discovery. Someone's discovering... they're becoming enlightened, right? The Fool can be about fresh starts, new beginnings. But overall, see, the deck, I think that's what, 78 cards? It begins with the Fool. Because this is his journey. It's zero, it's starting from nothing, it's moving forward, fresh starts, new beginnings. It can also represent foolish behavior, someone realizing they were foolish. Like, oh my God, how was I so stupid? And that can go, that's like a double-edged sword there, because how could I have been so stupid to let this person go? And there's someone else sitting here saying, how could I have been so fucking stupid to be with this person? You know, to let them do this to me. But see, that is a beauty in itself, because once we learn that lesson, we learn what we will not accept, what we will not tolerate any longer. You see what I'm saying? This has a thing, it's going somewhere. So, yeah, and like I said earlier with the Wheel of Fortune, something is ending. Someone wants a new beginning. Someone's realizing they shouldn't have let the other person go and they want a new beginning. That is what I'm seeing for you folks. What is the advice for Gemini going forward? More soulmate energy. Or there's a choice to make. Somebody has a decision to make. Eight of Pentacles. This is someone who works very hard, someone who finds out all there is to know about a situation. So you need to make a choice. And Gemini, we all know you're all about logic, and this is your card as well, Gemini. So that tells me that you need to make a choice about something concerning you, about yourself, right? To work hard, to unburden yourself. You need to choose this. It's not just going to happen. Decide what it is that you love, what you love, who you love. But to me, it also begins with self. Because until you do, there will literally be no justice. Lovers is about a long-term commitment, long-term relationships. It is not. Well, and it could be also that you found something that you think is soulmate energy that you're working very hard on. But it seems a little, if this is you, this is imbalanced. So the advice here is to make a choice. Stop juggling. It may feel like fun, but underneath, you act like it's fun, but it's not. It's a burden. It's weighing heavily on you. I'm getting a lot of fear and a lot of regret, but justice is here. Justice comes when there's been an injustice. Justice is here to right the wrongs. And it's saying, if it's not a truth that you're discovering, it's a truth that you need to give, Gemini. Justice is about true honesty, balanced decisions, things that are fair, the best for everyone involved. So you could have made a really bad decision because you thought it was best for everyone, but it left someone feeling betrayed, stabbed in the back, right? With the Devil here and the Ten of Swords, this can also represent addiction. Someone could have an issue with substances, judgment, karmic. There's a blessing in the lesson, my friends. Things can move ahead very quickly. Awakening, epiphany. That's my recard, right? We need to revisit the situation. Stop being afraid. Devil represents fear, codependency. Again, long-term commitments and relationships. The advice, take it slow, Gemini. We begin and end with making a choice about long-term commitments. This is crazy stuff, man. King and Queen of Swords right there. He's looking at her, she's looking away. She's all about independent. So is he. He loves his independence. However, he likes to possess. He likes to own. And what I find poignant about this as well is we have the court here and we have the lawyer. So this could be dealing with a legal situation. because we have the Hierophant here as well. Higher institutions. Contracts, long-term commitments, soulmate. There's a lot here. Cupid's arrows. We have Ace of Cups, for God's sake. But it's almost like, you know, this masculine energy is looking over at that feminine energy that's been scorned, and she's holding her sword up, and he's scared. He's not making a move. He's just checking stuff out right now. He's like, nope, I can't go near that. Someone that was left independent. But the advice here is to deal with this, because until it's dealt with, you're not going to really be able to move on up here. You say you have, but the cards don't lie, my friends. Gemini, take care of your business. If this is not you, it could be the other person. And you can initiate too. If there's stuff that you know that needs to be dealt with, deal with it. Anyway, Gemini, I know it was a rough one, but this was your morning medicine with me, Cece. If you want a personal reading more specific to your situation, feel free to reach out to me at innerlighttarot1111@yahoo.com. I'll be waiting. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you guys have an amazing day. This is me sending you peace, love, and light. Bye.